I see the moon. It's a dark night. It's a 3/4 moon. It's very dark.
As you look around, what else can you see around you?
I see trees, tall trees, and forest. It's like a clearing in the forest. There's stones around, like a quarry or somewhere where there's a lot of stone, big stones. A river. There's a lot of stones inside the river as well. Underneath the river. Looks like they've been digging out, cutting blocks of stone out.
Who is they?
The workers. The workers have been taking large amounts of stone out of the ground. To build somewhere else. So there's like cut sections of stone, chunks of stone lying all around.
Now that we have the senses activated, time to tune in. Pause the video if you need to. Close your eyes and just relax. Do you know what they're building?
A temple.
And what else do you see around you as you look around?
There's animals, but I don't know what. I can't see them properly. I can just feel them around. They're disturbed because of all the movement of stone and people. Their habitat has been displaced. So they're not resting like they should be at night. They are disturbed. Their patterns of everything in their lives is disturbed now. So the night isn't happening the way it's supposed to.
Could you elaborate more on that?
The creatures of the forest are anxious and they can't rest at night the way they should. Making sounds when they shouldn't be. Everything's out of order. natural orders. The sounds aren't right.
And is this because of the people digging?
Yes.
I see. And do you perceive yourself in a body?
No.
How do you perceive yourself?
Just an energy. Just a form of energy. Like a ball of light. Darting around.
Okay. So what are you doing there?
I live here.
You live in the forest?
Yes.
And how do you feel about the people that are digging?
They don't understand what they're doing. They don't understand that they're taking the memories of the forest with them. They're taking all the memories with the stones, everything that's happened. They can't understand that they think it's just building material, but it's alive and it's full of memory and intelligence and knowledge and vibration. Though those things are going to be a part of whatever they build. It's not a blank slate, it's already it's not what they think it is.
Okay.
I don't like what they're doing.
But won't it help their temple?
Yes. But this is also a temple.
So they're destroying one temple to build another.
Yes. But they don't realize that. Yes, these blocks are sacred. They're not supposed to be removed.
Where are
They're
these?
holding special energies, position for the earth.
And where are these blocks situated?
Under the water.
So are they taking blocks from the water?
Yes. From under the water and around the water. They're cutting pieces of rock. They're not supposed to be disturbing the rocks. So everything around is traumatized. And the animals and the plants, and the water. water and the air, and everything's affected.
And do you know what area this is called?
I just called it the valley.
The valley. And the temple they're building, where is it?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. But I can see it in my mind's eye.
Could you describe it to me?
Yes, it's very tall. And they have large statues at the entrance of the temple.
What do the statues look like?
Like giants. Giants that came from the sky, that they want to capture in statues of stone. Melting the stone, creating statues. You pour the molten lava of the stone into a mold to make the big statues piece by piece, like putting a puzzle together. But the stone is it's alive.
The stone is sacred?
Yes.
Okay. And what happens next?
And there's the earth is going to destroy the temple.
Because the earth is not happy?
Yes. To realign the energy and bring the balance back. Mother Earth will create the forces of nature that need to happen to destroy the temple.
And how does Mother Earth do that?
She sends up the water to make big clouds, and it rains and rains and rains and rains for so long that the foundations of the temple are flooded and everything starts to collapse, and the stones fall back down where they belong on the earth.
Could you say that again?
She sends up the water to make the clouds. The clouds burst and bring the rain and storms with wind and lashing rain for days and nights. All the people run away, frightened. Floods, devastation, because Mother Earth wants to reclaim the stones.
And how do you feel about that?
It has to happen. They weren't supposed to take the stones away. And they injured the earth and they caused the earth to bleed and to be ill. They interfered with the balance. Balance has to be restored again.
So what kind of energy are you?
I'm just a light ball. I'm just a part of everything and nothing.
And what brings you to this specific part of the earth?
This is where I'm from. This is where I was born.
And are there others like you?
Yes.
And what do you do there?
I create the light and the balance. I'm part of the sparkly light of the valley, just the way it shines. I'm just heat, light.
And how do you transition to the next life?
I don't know. I just know where I am now.
Okay. And is there anything else that you'd like to share with us?
The people don't understand. They think they are victims of things going wrong, but they caused it. They caused the whole calamity because we're not supposed to move. We're not supposed to take things from Mother Earth without permission. We're not supposed to just plunder and take for our own reasons. No one's allowed to do that. That's not how it's meant to be.
And how does one ask for permission?
One has to approach the earth with the necessary attitude of asking the Mother to bring you what you need. And then she will open up and make it possible for you. You're not supposed to rip pieces out of her. She's alive. She's a living thing. You can't just violate that. We're not supposed to do that. No one's supposed to do that.
So how can humans coexist harmoniously with Mother Earth?
By using what they have and by asking for what they want, not by taking things and moving them somewhere else, not by plundering and stealing from the earth. not supposed to change everything like that. It's like taking a piece of one of your organs and planting it somewhere else in your body, and before you know it, everything's all messed up like a big soup. And the earth knows where everything part of her is supposed to be. And she's going to move things until they go back to where they belong. Maybe it's an earthquake. Maybe it's a flood. Whatever's needed. If people could understand that they're not living the right way on the earth, and that's why things are happening the way they are. That's why there's so many disasters, because the earth is trying to put everything back the way it's supposed to be. She knows where everything's supposed to be. It's like if you have something out of place, you know where it belongs. And you don't rest until you put it back. Everything has its place. And it only has one place where it's meant to be. That's a big problem.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Is there anything else that you'd like to share with us?
I'd like you to share that with the world.
Okay. Is there anything else?
When everything gets put back the way it belongs, and Mother Earth is pleased, she puts up a rainbow to show that she's happy. Where you see a rainbow is when she's put something back the way it's supposed to be. It's not always a flood, something heavy. Sometimes it's just little tiny things, a little movement, a little vibration, and something right. Just like that, it's in position again, and it's like a part of her is complete again. And that's when she puts up the rainbow.